Well, hello there, fire signs. Welcome to your reading for the first week of September. Man, we are jumping into fall so quickly here. I hope you had a great summer. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on for our fire sign friends now. If you just want to click down below, I do have each sign timestamped. If you just want to skip ahead to yours, keep in mind that just take what resonates on these readings, okay, my friend? I'm going to go ahead and get started with Aries. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your first week of September. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, then I will pull some tea leaf cards, and then we will pull some tarot. See what we have going on for Aries. First week of September, please. Hey, gotta love seeing that, man. Starting off with the vacation card, Aries. Look at you. Start a perfect vacation. Enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Some of you have vacations that you're planning. We have gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. All right, Aries. Two interesting cards coming out. And then for your tea leaf cards, we have grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. And then we have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. All right. I feel like these need to be different. These go over here. Grapes goes with vacation. Grasshopper goes with gambling. That's what I'm being told here. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and then we'll get started on your reading. So can we please have one card for their overall energy for Aries, please, for the first week of September? Spirit, what do we have going on for Aries? Page of Pentacles. All right, can we please have a couple cards? Anything they need to be aware of? What does Aries need to be aware of, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So you have the King of Cups. Ooh, love it, Empress. Empress energy coming out. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Look at this. What a reading here. So we have this vacation card. Start a perfect vacation. Enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. With this grapes card, time to go out and have fun. Aries, you need some time. It is like, I see this overall image. We have this Page of Pentacles as well, which is really stressing that this is your opportunity to kind of take a back seat to what's going on around you. Maybe try to not take control. Try to just let other people do what it is that, maybe like trust them to take care of things in this situation. I truly feel like there's almost like this feeling of burnout, like you just need to relax. But then we have the grasshopper card, and I feel like that card's saying don't relax too much, okay? I think of the old fable of the ant and the grasshopper, and the ant was storing up all the food while the grasshopper kept playing and playing and playing. So I feel like this grasshopper card is almost like a warning, like it's okay to enjoy your time, to take a break, to reward yourself, but I would honestly do it I wouldn't overstretch yourself like this gambling card is saying. Be careful not to overstretch. Be careful not to spend all of your savings on, something that you think is a sure bet. So do feel like that warning is coming out. Maybe some of you are going on vacation to Vegas actually. So I definitely see that as a strong warning to really hold on to your money. You see, he's really kind of almost like in a defensive position with his money. Now, the Page of Pentacles can also symbolize very positive news around finances, good news coming in, and some of you, this is new opportunities jumping in. But overall, a very strong week. I feel like you just really need to protect your finances this week, all right? Any investments, I might almost take a second look at, maybe do a little bit more research. I do feel like there's just a little bit of warning here around your finances, just to be extra careful. So then we come over here to the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, all about stability. There's this chaotic water going splashing all around him, big waves coming all around, but he is stable on his foundation. You have this stable foundation, Aries. This is your reminder that everything is stable that needs to be stable right now. Maybe there is some chaos going around you, but I feel like that's your sign that you need to take a break. Stop trying to control it because you are already in control. You don't have to try harder, okay? I would also say this is a good time to listen to others. Like I said, I keep feeling like a time to let others do what you expect of them. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards. This is an ultimate lucky card here. All about new beginning for projects. Kind of like what I was saying with that Page of Pentacles for some of you. So new beginning, good news coming in, new opportunities jumping out. I call this the garden of like abundance here, and it's been opened. It's been open to you. But like I said, that could be related to gambling maybe for some of you. I just wouldn't go crazy if you maybe have a trip to a casino or, you know, I don't know, won a little bit of money and you just want to buy more lottery tickets or something. I just wouldn't go crazy with this, because right now I feel like this foundation that you are on is very stable, but there is the potential with this water splashing up. The water can get higher here, okay? But very lucky card to come out in your reading here with this Ace of Pentacles. I really love to see that. It's a very successful card with that garden of abundance being opened up to you. And then we have the Empress. Empress, all about this fertility, this new projects, this being patient with what's unfolding here. You know, we have what I always consider this card of, you know, thinking about salmon and how they have to swim up a river. So I feel like this is a battle that you've gone upriver, and now it is time. The time of fertility is here. The time of success with your businesses is here. All right. I feel like things are coming to fruition. You're ready to harvest. And with this, combined with this Six of Cups, you know, I feel like some of you, this does signify actual fertility, children, upcoming family, you know, just an overall feeling of being with family, being in family. Maybe there is a new child within your family. But overall, very powerful card with fertility. So if you're not trying to create a family, I would be very careful in this first week of September. That Six of Cups can also symbolize reunions. Maybe somebody's bringing a gift to you, or maybe you are finding a new gift within yourself. You know, that can be combined with these two cards. You've all of a sudden found this new gift that you have, and you go on to create something so big and show the power that you have with this gift. Okay. We can also see that this is people from the past potentially coming into your life again. So let's go ahead and clarify. Can we please clarify this reading, please? Any other messages that Aries needs to see or hear? I think overall, I really love this reading. Yeah, you have the Hermit, so definitely trust yourself, trust your intuition. This goes back to that vacation card. Some of you just need a break. You just need to trust yourself, trust others to do the job. And then you have another page, so a very strong card of, you know, being new to something. But, you know, I hate to say this, but we have a pig flying here. And so I feel like something's going to happen this week for you that was something that you never expected. It's one of those, when pigs fly, this will happen. So that's the energy I'm getting from this card. The Page of Cups can also, you know, be like an offer coming in, some unexpected offer. It could be a sign of love coming in for you. You know, this Six of Cups, it could be somebody from the past coming back into your life with love, with this offer of love. So if you're on the lookout for that, that's a very positive sign. If there's somebody from your past that you've been thinking about, maybe reach out to them. That could be your sign to reach out to them. Now with that Hermit energy too, it's all about quieting the mind. Find some peace. Get away from what is bothering you right now. If it's work, get away from work. If it's, I hate to say, your family, get away from your family. Take a break. You need to be alone. Okay? This is the sign to say it's time for you to be alone, Aries. You need some fresh air if you want to take it to that next level. Get one more card, please, for Aries. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have the King of Cups again. So this is all about finding peace within. You have the King of Cups twice. Okay, so despite your solid foundation, I feel like there is this need for peace within your life. I feel like you need to listen to yourself here, and that it is time for you to find some type of peace, tranquility within. You know, we see so many cards here of people just sitting in a meditative state. All right, you know, it's like he's reaching the next level here in his meditative state. All right, I feel like this is a very strong sign for you to just take some me time here, Aries. But overall, very cool reading for your first week of September. I hope you have a great fall. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support. I'm going to roll some dice. Before I forget here, let's get some numbers for you. So we have numbers 3 and 4, or add them together, you have 7. Can be lucky days, could also be numbers to be on the lookout for, synchronicities. And then we have 3 and 6. Add them together, you have 9. So you have 3 twice. So 3 could be a very lucky number. Keep an eye out for the 3rd day of September. There could be some synchronicities, some paths being shown on that 3rd day of September. It could be a very special day for you, Aries. Thank you again, and I am going to move on to the next reading. All right. Well, hello, Leo. Welcome to your fire sign reading for the first week of September. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, then I will also pull some tea leaf cards, and finally we'll pull tarot, and at the end of the reading I'm going to roll some dice, get some lucky numbers for you. So let's see, what do we have going on for Leo, please? First week of September. Spirit guides, what do we have going on for them? Anything they need to know about, please? Thank you. So you have resources and looking. Some of you really out there looking for something new, something to really expose yourself to. And then we have key and goldfish. Interesting. Key and goldfish. Let's pull some tarot cards. I need 1 card, please, for their overall energy for the first week of September. Oh, Ace of Cups. That is some really great energy to start off this week, this new month of September. All about new beginnings, new careers for some of you. What a great card. Very lucky card as well. Let me get 4 more cards, please. Thank you. And 1 more. What else does Leo need to be aware of? Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we have going on for you, my friend. Love this. Love this spread. So you start off with resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. Very smart card. Very good message. When you really think about it, just really sit back and see what the positive side of things are. You know, like I always say, like we always want more, and that's just a given. We always want more, but look and see what that you already have. The positive side of things is look at everything that you already have. You are far wealthier than you could have ever expected when you were younger. And then key, successful outcome to your problems. And a lot of times that can be the successful outcome to our problems, is to look at the bright side. I always say, no matter what situation you're in, no matter how bad you think it is, there's somebody out there that would love to trade you, would love to trade their position with yours, because their position is even worse. So keep that in mind, my friend. And then you have looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Love it. And I think, again, with that looking card, that is kind of going along the same lines of that messaging. Look at what you have. Look at what you have to be grateful for. And I truly believe that when we are grateful for the things that we've already been blessed with, that's what opens up the door to more abundance. And then for your overall energy, you have the Ace of Cups. My goodness, love this. This is all about emotional breakthroughs for some of you. Okay. Again, I feel like the emotional breakthrough comes when you say, wow, look at where I'm at. Look at what I've accomplished already. This problem that I'm experiencing isn't as big of a deal. That is the key to successful outcomes to your problems, is realizing I've probably already solved this in the past. I've been here. I've done that. I'm a pro at this. Okay. The Ace of Cups, all about new careers potentially. You know, when I see the ace cards, I always think fantastic luck coming your way. I love seeing aces come out in these readings. So if you're looking to start a new career, great time to start looking. If you're thinking about a new path or some type of new beginning, especially a creative path, excellent time for this. Okay. So we start off with your Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is really a great card for positive finances, positive news coming in. But I also see that he's holding, you see he's almost holding this pentacle in a defensive position. And I believe Aries actually had this card as well. So some of you, this is a sign that you're kind of holding on to the resources that you have. It's almost like somebody wants your resources, or you feel like your resources are being threatened. But I don't believe that is the case. I believe this is just going to be the way you look at things, because it's like your perception is causing you to think somebody's out to get your things of whatever that might be, something that you have a lot of, the resources that you have a lot of that you're sitting on. I feel like you almost feel threatened about it. But this Knight of Pentacles shows it's very short term, because the Knight is all about things moving forward nicely. You're planning your next conquest. Now all of a sudden you have that pentacle out in front of you and you're saying, how can I put this to work for me? How can I go to that next level now with this resource that I have? So I feel like it's just a position of maybe somebody makes an offer to you to take, like saying like, hey, if you invest in this, it'll take you to the next level financially, and you're very hesitant with it. Do your research. Make your plans accordingly, because this Knight of Pentacles really says things can move forward nicely if it makes sense, all right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about planning the next battle. You've already won. Now it's time to put those resources to work for you, all right? And with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is saying you're ready. Your ship is coming in. Your seeds that you have planted have finally sprout. So the Three of Wands is saying it's time to get out there. I feel like the Three of Wands comes out when you aren't making a decision. All right, we see there's a lot of stagnant energy here. There's not a lot of movement coming in with these cards. And the Three of Wands is saying you're dressed, you're ready to go. Okay, your hard work has paid off. You've reached this. But in order to reach this next land, like you've conquered all of this land, you're on the edge of it. You've conquered everything you've tried to conquer here. But you need to get to this next land. That might take an investment with your current resources. All right. The Three of Wands is saying you're ready. And that Goldfish card is saying you're ready. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So you're ready to grow to that next land. You're ready to move on to conquer the next land. There's so much of this energy coming in saying you are ready. Okay. And then you have the Star card here, which really is a great time to make a wish, first and foremost. But secondly, I look at this card as a way to share resources. You know, I keep saying share resources, but then also a great time to look at what seeds you've been planting. And I keep going back to this too, as well as seed planting. I keep seeing this message of your seeds are growing. The seeds that you've planted are finally coming to fruition. You're ready to harvest what you've worked so hard for. Okay. And, you know, with the Ace of Cups, we have this water spilling over. Your cup is running over at this point. So I consider this a strong message of, if you can share your resources to help others, I would, because that is another way to create exponential growth within your own life, is to help others. All right. Temperance card can also symbolize a Sagittarius in your life. So if you do have a Sagittarius, they might be coming in. Now let's see. What kind of clarifications do we have for Leo, please? Thank you. Yes. Oh man, I love to see this. Let's see, what's this last one? Knight of Swords. Yep, rushing in. See, like I said, we had this stagnant energy. And it's like once you come to this realization that you don't have to hold everything so tightly, it really opens up the door here, my friend. This Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, great material harvesting. I love the Nine of Pentacles because this is showing that everything has come to be where you wanted it to be. This is enjoying your finer things. I consider this another card of your hard work paying off, like the Three of Wands. You are in this fantastic position to really enjoy your life. But I feel like you're also in a position to really help others. Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands is all about, you know, some people look at this card as competition. I consider it a card of competing for your attention, because she's sitting here in a meditative state. She has this one wand that's coming out. It's trying to get her attention. It's trying to get her off her game. So some of you might have somebody that is coming in, trying to get you off your game, trying to get you out of focus. But I would focus on what it is that you're trying to create in your own life here. I do feel like there is somebody that comes in that's trying to get a hold of your resources. But it's like almost like if you turn your back on them, it really opens up the door. If you ignore their attempt to get a hold of your resources or your attention and just move on from them, that really opens up the door, because then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the luckiest card in the deck for me. I read the Ace of Pentacles as the garden of abundance is opening up to you. This is all about success in business, success in your career, success in just building wealth. All right, so to me, this is, again, your seed is growing. We keep saying this message over and over again of seeds growing, seeds growing. It's like you've finally hit this point, and the Knight of Swords is coming in saying it's time to go. High energy now. He's moving fast. He's ready to move. He's ready to really push ahead. Now, this can be lots of, like, all of a sudden this idea that you're just ready to go now. But I would also, be sure that you're making a good plan. But this Knight of Swords is all of a sudden putting those resources to work. But this is the card of you are ready to conquer. And remember, we said that in the beginning. It's ready. You're ready to conquer something new. I mean, really awesome reading here. I really like how this has proceeded through, like, holding everything tight to all of a sudden really getting to work. Realizing you don't have to hold on to all that. So let's see, what numbers do we have for Leo, please? So we have 5 and 9. 5 and 9, add them together, you have 14. This could be special days during the month of September. They could be numbers to be on the lookout for. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So there could be numbers to be on the lookout for, some type of synchronicity going on around you. And then we have 4 and 16. Again, these could be lucky days, lucky numbers to be on the lookout for. Add them together, you have 20. So very cool reading. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate your support. I'll see you in your next reading, my friend. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the first week of September. Heading into fall. What kind of fall energy do we have going on for Sagittarius? Let's see, what do we have going on? So Sagittarius, first what I'm going to do is pull some oracle cards, then I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards, and then we'll pull tarot and see what we have going on for you, my friend. First week of September for Sagittarius, please. What energy do they need to be aware of? Surprise. Limitations. Holding yourself back here, are you? Do you feel like you're holding yourself back, Sagittarius? Because the cards do. Oh, look at this. With surprise, you have wishbone. A wish is granted. Good Lord. And then candle. You will be shown the way. All right. I like this messaging. All right, let's pull a tarot card. Let's get one tarot card for the overall energy. Thank you so much. Ooh. Bringing out the big gun, Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles for your overall energy for the week of the first week of September. Man, oh man, that is a great way to start your month of September. Let's pull a couple more cards, please. Yep, I had a feeling we're going to see some cards because of that, or the swords cards because of that limitations card. Holding yourself back. Yep, there's another. But I like it. I like where we're headed here. Just one more card for Sagittarius. Thank you. Aha, there it is. There it is. All right, let's get down to it. You have surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. And then you have wishbone. A wish is granted. Sagittarius, this is massive. I love to see that kind of messaging starting off your reading. So a lot of you, that this surprise is gonna be. I feel like it's something that you once expected that you don't expect anymore. And I mean, you see this. I'm just saying, this is something that I feel like you have wished for in the past, and it didn't happen. And now all of a sudden it's happening because you have the candle card too. You'll be shown the way. So I feel like this goes hand in hand with that cake. She's holding that cake. She's blowing out her candles. And, that's an old pagan ritual of blowing out candles and letting the smoke take our hopes and dreams and wishes to the heavens. So think about, what you've blown out candles for, because I do feel like this is a dead on message with candle blowing out, making wishes, wishbone card. And then you have limitations. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. And like I said, I expected to see some swords cards. I feel like you're in your head. You are holding yourself back. You know how to get out of the birdcage here. You know how to get rid of the limitations here. But your overall energy with this King of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards in the deck, because it's such a strong card when it comes to business, finances, all about growing your wealth steadily over time. Now, I always call this, and I'm not even exaggerating, I was just getting ready to say, I call this the tortoise beats the hare card. And I just looked out my window as I'm talking, and there is a rabbit running across the backyard. So I feel like that is just a continuation, a confirmation of what I was just getting ready to tell you here as I look out and see this rabbit. Very interesting to me. Anyways, the King of Pentacles is all about slow and steady, okay? The tortoise beats the hare. You're not looking for some type of get rich quick, because it rarely ever happens that way. So some of you, this needs to be a sign of be patient, it's coming. Others, it's all of a sudden a confirmation saying, okay, that investment that I made years ago is all of a sudden come to fruition. So I feel like there's something that has taken a long time to get here. And that's where we're going back to this surprise. I feel like it's this the surprise is something that you expected a while ago and it didn't happen, and then you forgot about it. And sometimes for wishes and dreams to come true, we have to let them go. And that's possibly what happened, is you finally let this go, and now all of a sudden it's reaching your doorstep here. So what an awesome start. So we have the 6 and 7 of Swords. Now, 6 of Swords is all about going to a new area, moving into calmer waters, going to new land. But I feel like there's always a third party involved when we have the 6 of Swords. You see, there's somebody that's navigating the boat for them. Okay, so there could be somebody that is guiding you, taking you by the hand and leading you to this new land, to this calmer waters. Somebody's going to show you the way almost. And then you have the 7 of Swords. And this is all about, you know, people consider this card of deceit, but I always look at this as a more positive light, because he's taking these swords and it's almost like a goofy trick that he's playing on the soldiers by taking the swords. He's wearing these bright colors. He's going to get caught. He obviously doesn't want to die, so he would be wearing colors that blended in better, right? He'd be doing it at the nighttime instead of bright colors during the day. He's going to be seen. So it's almost like this is a joke. Somebody might be playing a joke on you this week. Just be aware, it is just a joke. Don't take it too seriously. It is, I consider the 7 of Swords a card of just goofing off. Practical jokes is the way I look at that. And then we have when we see the temperance like this, it is all about patience. Your seeds are growing. I love this card because look at the path that's being cleared. All right. You have this beautiful path that's being cleared for you. You're being shown the way. And again, this is like a wish is being granted. It's something you've been asking for. Some of you maybe have just been saying, can somebody please just show me a sign? I just need that sign. And I feel like that is happening this week. And then with this Devil card, we're just going right back to those limitations. This is just you holding yourself back. For some of you, the Devil, can be some type of temptation, addiction, pulling you off your game here. Some of you are being chained. You're being held back, but you can get out of this. This is your own inner demons that are holding you back. For some, I feel like shadow work might be a great way to get past those. I've started doing my own shadow work. It's very enlightening, and it can free yourself of these chains that are holding you back for no reason other than you holding yourself back. It's really kind of crazy when you look at it. So let's see. Let's clarify here. Let me get some clarifying cards for Sagittarius, please. Ooh, buddy. They all came out. Yeah, more swords. Not surprised. So you have the 7 of Swords again. So just further confirming that goofing off period, that 7 of Swords is really going to be a strong energy coming out for you this week. And then you have the 6 of Cups. So some of you may have a little blast from the past. Again, I feel like this goes right back to Something old is coming back as new. All right, so it's an old wish that's coming in as a new grant. Like you're just so surprised because you forgot all about this. You forgot about asking about it. You forgot about wanting it. And some of you, that might mean that you don't want it anymore. But unfortunately, the universe is just now getting to it. You're getting it now. And I mean, this goes perfectly with this Devil card, with this Limitations card, because you have the Queen of Swords to finish up this reading. And the Queen of Swords used to be held back. She has ropes that are hanging from her hands that she freed herself from. All right? She realized she was the only one that could do it. And like I said, you're being held back. You are being limited by your own beliefs here. And maybe by this wish coming true, that is your green light. That is your sign that, wow, I do have this power. Wow, I can manifest things. And it'll maybe have you like almost circle back to your abilities. You know, I don't want to, you know, this is very limited in who this applies to, but for some of you, this can be going back to some type of learning about pagan beliefs, learning about manifesting in the old times and what they did, because I see so much symbolism with the candles here and blowing out candles. So maybe some of you are working with candle magic or going back to working with it because of this manifestation that suddenly has happened, this surprise that has come in. But overall, very cool reading. I love that the Queen of Swords comes out in the end to show that you realize it is your own limiting beliefs. So really powerful message there. Let's see what we have in the numbers for you, my friend. So we have 5 and 9. Add them together, you have 14. Could be special days in the month of September. Could be numbers to be on the lookout for. And you have 5 again. All right, 5 is a very powerful number for you. And number 2, add them together, you have 7. So keep your eye out for these numbers. They could be signs. Could be little hopes and dreams popping out for you, showing you the way. But thank you so much, Sagittarius. I greatly appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in your next reading, my friend. Goodbye.